Hello, this is our commentary.
Hi, Dweeks.
What's up, gamers? I'm Jacob Searose, and you are?
I'm Jessica Mumford, professional crab hunter.
And we're doing a commentary on our seminal classic, Dreamland.
The only story called Doctor Who Dreamland.
Yeah, there are no other ones. We came up with this name by ourselves.
Of our own volition. Oh, and here we go, the classic. This was planned right from the start, wasn't it? This
was your great idea.
The Cave of Baggles, there's actually a story in it, and it fits perfectly. And someone needs to do a fan edit where you just...
Crazy, evil, awesome shit. We have to stop him, TV.
Because they're filmed like kind of back to back with each other. You would presume that the Cave of Baggles was filmed with the idea that we were going to insert this in, but no, it just kind of happened like that.
I just came up with it. A la the best story ever. But it's even more like outrageous than Time Crash, because at least in Time Crash it's between two shots, but here it's literally between a shot.
It's a real Big Finish move.
Yeah, this is... During this moment you can tell that I'm probably not as confident with the improvising, and as it goes on I get progressively better at comedic improvising.
Yeah, it works in this case because we filmed everything in pretty much chronological order. So it's almost as if she goes on a journey.
A journey of getting progressively better at improvisation.
I thought you were going to say a journey of gay, which is also appropriate.
Pink's always on a journey of gay, and the only thing that happens is she just gets more and more gay, but somehow Pete gay all the time.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the Pink Doctor, her conception? Because this is like kind of one of the first live action.
The Pink Doctor is such a bizarre character conception-wise, because she was conceived as a doctor for the Dweek area, played by Stuart Pitch-Shifted, and she got unused for a while until Timey-Wimey, where Oliver decided to use her as like a little like fake-out regeneration. But then just because I wanted to like narrate that story, and also because I wanted an excuse to dress up as a girl, but don't tell anyone that, I decided to pick up the Pink Doctor, and just gradually as it went on I just completely changed the character to the point where she's just completely different now. It's a weird evolution.
She's like this chaotic force now.
Yeah.
It's very different to the original character, where she was just River Song, but also the Doctor.
Yeah, and played by Billy Piper. But then again, I look exactly like Billy Piper, so it's kind of perfect casting.
It's indistinguishable. I thought I was talking to Billy Piper. I was quite starstruck on the set here.
I thought you were talking to Billy Piper. I don't remember filming this. I just thought Billy Piper just turned up. Okay, during our visit, we watched almost all of Super Samurai. We started on episode 2 and kept watching until the finale. We were not happy campers.
For those who are not aware, Power Rangers Super Samurai is the second season of the worst Power Rangers ever. It's so boring.
It's the only tokusatsu thing that I don't enjoy watching, like, of all the stuff. Like, there's other bad stuff, but it's, like, the only one that, like, bores me completely and utterly.
It's very upsetting, and I think I had a mental breakdown at one point when we were watching it, because they just played source footage over and over again.
Oh, that fucking Halloween special. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was a time and a half. Thankfully, we had filming in the way to kind of space out our horrific viewings of Samurai.
We also had Dino Thunder and Kamen Rider builds, and oh shit, Daleks Oh No.
Daleks Oh No.
The only story. That was a lot of fun to write, Dark Zone.
They are classic installments in the Two Doctors.
I'm not gonna go into how Dark Zone is written because it's probably not a story that like it involves people who probably don't want to be named.
It's a tale of sin.
It looks surprisingly surprisingly familiar.
I did not expect you to keep that little like flub in.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
I felt like I had to keep it in because PB would be the kind of person to mess up what he's saying because he's getting so confused.
These subtitles, in case you couldn't tell, we didn't come up with them like on the shoot. It's just we had like we all wanted them to hear what he was saying, but then the wind just decided to just fuck everything up. And
we tried dubbing it, but it was not working when I tried to put it on top of the scene.
Yeah,
it sounded even worse. But kind of like it works to some degree.
Yeah.
Because the subtitles are very Super Sentai, which is of course what we're kind of homaging here.
Yes, this was my favourite part of the shoot that we definitely filmed.
Yeah, I loved it when we got to transform into Power Rangers and jump about.
I'm surprised this didn't get copyright claimed, but now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed it.
It's gonna get taken down now.
We can only hope that this never sees the light of day, and this commentary is never released.
I mean,
as long as no one. Sorry, you go on.
I mean, as a Toku fan, it's just generally fun that we got to like dub over the fight scene and put in all the sound effects and such.
Yeah, it was very fun to film a grunt sound effects because I reckon I could be quite good at doing like all the fight grunts. So they triage and shit. Dream Ranger action figures coming soon to your local Woolworths.
One thing that I regret they didn't put in was originally when they pointed at all the armies, there would have been footage of random armies with probably no correlation. And
I wondered about that when I saw that. I was wondering what the reason for that was.
I must have forgotten. I have no idea why I didn't like go through with that.
Yeah, you could have had like the orcs from Lord of the Rings and stuff.
And this is the bit where I prepared for this in advance. I put a bunch of random stuff in the PB jacket, and I did not tell Jess about this, so I just pulled all this stuff out in order to confuse her, to see what her reaction would be.
It's just... It is like it really is like David Tennant's coat of like it really is bigger on the inside.
Yeah, you can fit a lot of random junk in there. I was filming an upcoming episode recently, and I found a Pokemon card still in there. I think it was a Squirtle.
Pink mesmerised by the fidget spinner.
This is a very important item.
Never seen it before. As you can see, completely. I don't think there's a single shot in the film where the wig is convincing enough. There's always like bits of my actual scalp popping out.
I mean, we already came up with a canon reason as to why that is, right?
Yeah, it's pink seconds. This scalp, it's a fighting scalp.
It clearly got cut off shortly into regeneration. And then she grew a new one. And
as you do.
2 scalps.
Yeah, let's do that.
Two scalps, twice the gay. Because all of Pink's gays are located in her scalp.
Yeah, that's a canon fact. That's why it's such a big scalp.
A mighty scalp.
Got me and you running around now.
This I love this remix. Oh, it's quite hard to run in the pink wig. The bit where I go into the gate, it fell off sort of like quite shortly after we stopped filming, which is kind of why the next bit happens, which is another bit that I quite like. It's just like Pink sitting on the ground.
Yeah, the wig did fall off a lot when it was the running time, because there's the wind and everything just in our way.
Yeah. It was... The other two were much easier to film because it's just indoors, so you've got less.
So this one is of a much more epic scale.
Jacob made sure that I got the map thing. I think for me this is where the episode really picks. I mean, I like what came forward, but for me this is where it like really picks up.
Yeah. The Dream Lord. This is how he canonically looks in our universe,
Christmas
I guess.
sweater.
Yeah, it should be like crusty dream.
Don't know why he's wearing a Merry Christmas jumper.
The stamps.
It's iconic, you know, iconic look.
It's an iconic Christmas jumper look.
The stupid, smelly, poo-faced Dream Lord. The bully Dream Lord.
These are all aliases that should be on the wiki, and if not, I'd add them.
Nicknames for the Dream Lord. I don't even know if the Dream Lord has a wiki page.
I should be the one laughing at you.
Oh,
You know what these are?
Go check out the Doctor Who fanfilm wiki if you want to learn more about my videos, I guess, and also Jess's and also everyone else's in Pope Zygon Productions.
Jacob annihilating that pack of custard creams. We
Yeah,
could have eaten those, but he tore into them way too much.
Very mean. It may be true.
yeah, I went all out on the biting of it, so there were marks.
It was cool. Yeah, it's iconic. It got on this most iconic Doctor Who catchphrase.
I always also like how more recent PB installments have called back to his classic WoW catchphrase of the first 5 episodes.
just continuous.
Well,
Oh, I love the heterosexual adlib I did there. This
Well,
has got a lot of good lines for me.
They are sinners, everyone knows it.
is you.
Yeah. The hats, what are you gonna do? Just kill them all?
Yeah,
Upside down.
That bit needs to be cut out, because if you don't cut it out, then I'll look like a disgusting heterophobe, and we can never have that.
You is
you can't be scared of heterosexuals, there's nothing to be scared of.
They're not real, so you can't be scared of them.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yes. Never trust anything that's not a can.
It's plastic, and plastic is evil.
Yeah, it is evil. It's
Oh, the Autumn thing is another bit I'm really, because it just kind of came rushing to me, and it kind of like fits in the energy of the scene as well.
Yeah. It's just a sequence of us realising things.
Oh, wow. I look so fucking short in the PV code. Just, Jesus.
To have long blonde hair.
It throws me off quite a bit, because without the pink coat, Pink's outfit is pretty monochromatic. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I look like I'm wearing like a dressing gown.
your interpretation.
You look like you're my dad, and like I'm your daughter, and like we're like going on a family like park visit. Oh, that Pink without her coat on has raw sexual energy. That can only be matched by Fricks.
That's also canon. Put that on the wiki.
You're not with that
Yeah.
haircut. That
There's nothing wrong with my
Oh, Pink ripping into PV's hair, the brutal.
smelly and bad.
Is Pink's such a bitch, honestly, such a Mary Sue.
sound like.
Yeah, well,
I think they should kill her and replace her with a manly man incarnation.
But it's still the Pink Doctor though. It's just a man.
It's the Dream Lord. It's not us. The Dream Lord is causing all of our bad traits.
Wait, what if you
Oh, there it is, the leading in. It all fits together. PV just went back and continued his sentence.
Ah, just you and me.
Yeah, he just goes back into the story, and and finishes
Oh,
that.
that little
whole
nod
thing.
thing there was a nod from you to like for me to come into the frame. Which I guess has ruined that scene now for anyone watching.
No, it works because he's beckoning her towards him.
Have all the companions you want.
Yeah.
No one could complain about your inclusivity.
But I'm made of atoms, not dreams.
If you believe, anything can be a dream.
Do I believe in dreams? No.
See,
Dreams
the
are
fun
far
bit
more
about
powerful
like
than
doing
propaganda.
improvisation with these characters, especially within Two and Not Twos, is there's not much of a plot and there's not much that needs to be explained.
Yeah.
So a lot of this story is just us kind
To
of
return,
assuming the roles of our characters and then just arguing with each other.
Yeah.
okay, I'm back.
Minch face. I think it helps that like I've got a really good handle on the Pink Doctor character in my opinion, so I can kind of just make material out of her just like out of nothing. Like a lot of my tweets are just her arguing with like Lenny, who's Lenny from The Simpsons. Oh, the
This is a
Bagel
great
Doctor.
companion.
Happens too much to the bag of audience, you know.
Yeah.
We're just throwing in things for the
This is some hot discourse here between the two doctors.
I don't care because I'm a white man. But the
Oh
truth-
yeah, a flaw I think with the episode is that because it got cut. Another moment got cut out there is that I leaned too heavily on the like they're the same person angle during some of the ad libs, which I think I've heard some people actually like that element, so maybe I'm just too hard on myself.
Like, mine involves Spider-Bore, and that's just way too impressive.
And the classic reference to Spider-Ball.
Possibly was a bit, you know,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Spider, friend of Spider. Oh, this I like the scat reference because it fits with Pink's character and
Yeah, it
Yeah,
helps
like-
that I also am aware of Pink's character and I knew that that would be something Pink would do.
yeah, it's just and they're defeated by the power of T-posing.
we did it.
It's, one of the many powerful stances within Two and Doctor Who's.
We are the too many Doctor Who's.
All of them.
All
They are all of the too many Doctors.
That's us.
And there's an actual number given, so we have to live up to that number.
Doctor Who bonkers.
Yeah,
Registered
and we do it.
Doctor Who Pink.
Oh, and the Dow. It's that was
Still
a
love-
Sentai roll call.
Still a registered arsonist. Doctor Who Pink.
She goes to the arsonist register to become an official arsonist.
She's a card-carrying member of the Arsonists Club.
The Cool Kids Arsonist Club. Oh, and I think you mentioned this idea on the shoot.
I know.
Yeah, this is I think you just kind of ad-libbed your side of this, and mine was very, written. So I just used pretty much everything that you said because it was funny.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Dream. I really enjoyed like the sort of visit we had there, and it's a fun little time capsule of that. It's just I think it just turned out really well.
Yeah.
Also the very mean shout out to Power Rangers Samurai. I hope no one who worked on Samurai finds this.
Yeah, we don't specifically hate it. We just dislike it. I think hate's a little bit too strong for a children's television show.
If anyone working on Samurai finds this, please give us money. So yeah, that was
The
Dreamland,
Doctor Who Dreamland, not to be confused with the 2009 seminal animated classic.
which does not exist. I guess I should like promote the Pink Doctor now, considering the episode kind of existed for not exactly for that, but it was kind of like her big debut because like she kind of had two like sort of like debatably canon stories in Timey-Wimey and Kingdom Light, so it was kind of her like proper
It's like a
character
big
entrance.
live action reveal.
Yeah, So, Pink Doctor is a doctor on PZP. There's only one episode for her out at the moment, which is the live action one we filmed for her. But you can. I'm working on the audios at the moment, and they'll be posted on the Pope Zygon channel there. I don't know if this is going to be posted on Pope Zygon, but
Might be on my channel.
of course, to help further your brand.
Yes, my
It's
amazing
capitalist.
brand of what appears to be now scat jokes.
I know it's very on brand. I don't know what is classed as an off brand Too Many Doctor Who's joke anymore.
There is no
Kind of
off brand.
It's just there's not a line we won't cross, but in a woke way.
Yeah, not in an Ricky Gervais I will insult everyone way.
Yeah. So say no to drugs, kids.
Unless you're all right with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Say yes to drugs if you want.
that's the message. That's the message of today.
And I got all the royalties from this commentary. I really screwed Jacob over in the contract, so he will not.
Yeah, I'm only participating because the contract says so. I really don't want to be here. I'm not getting any money from this.
Also, you're a cis man, which means that you matter less than I do.
That's true.
So, and you were only hired for inclusivity as the token cis white man, and you'll be let go of the premises after this commentary is finished recording.
Be dumped in the trash, and they'll find another one of the cis white men.
Yeah, because
So
all cis
many.
white men are trash and the same. And God, I hope no one gets mad at us for this.
It's too late. Too late now.
It's just if any cis white men are watching this, it's nothing personal. It's just that we're better than you. To quote queer icon King Julian from Madagascar, "Escape to Africa."
Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up before I make even more enemies. So that was Doctor Who Dreamland, the commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been Jacob, and that has been Jess. I will leave some links somewhere to Pope Zygon Productions and Jess's channel. Check out the wiki. Check out our Twitters.
Yes, check out my Twitter. I post ramblings there. Check out our doctor's Twitters.
They're both shitpost accounts. We should warn you.
Yeah, it's very important lore contribution.
It's high canon.
Yeah, like my second most recent tweet for Ping, which was just Mario voice. I look forward to the sweet embrace of death, which I think says a lot about Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's a commentary on the real world.
Yeah, so take care of yourself, and love yourself, and peace out, my hot dogs.
Peace out, gamers. Have an epic one.